It's currently 7 o'clock. I got off around 4:30. Right now, I'm just running a couple errands. But today was chill. Work was chill. Wasn't too stressful, which we love. Got off, and it's just chill. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I could take a good nap right now. But I'm not like sleepy, but I feel like I could take a nap. You know? Anyway. But yeah, right now I'm running errands. But I wanted to talk to y'all because y'all, I've been having, I'm not gonna say the strangest dreams because I feel like they're not even strange. I feel like I already know why I would be having them. But last week I had a dream, right? In the dream, and I can only remember like certain pieces. Oh, and I don't know if y'all can tell, I did get my leave out to get back, leaving out instead of leaving me. She was much cuter before I left. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, she was giving a lot of ooh, you know. Anyway, but yeah, right now I'm on the errands. But y'all, I gotta tell you about these dreams because last week I had a dream, and like I said, I just remember little clips. I can't really be like as vivid. Well, I can be vivid, but I can't really be like as long when it comes to explaining the dream because it was like a short clip, but it was very vivid, right? So in the dream, because I gotta get your right. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So in the dream, right, I was walking, doing something, and a person just ran up on me. Now, when I say ran up on me, I'm not saying ran up on me and like just started hitting me, but it was like I was shocked that the person that ran up on me, but I wasn't like unprepared. Because that's one thing about my reflexes kick in crazy. But in the dream, I was eating them. You know what I mean? I was lighting shorty head up, or the nigga head up. I don't even know who it was. If it was a male or female. But it was like I was walking, you know, just walking. And, not too much, not too much. But yeah, I was walking, and it was just like the person, like, I don't even think I knew the person, but the person just ran up. And when they ran up, I lit their face up. Like, in a sense of like, bing, 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 bing. Like, all them hits was connecting, right? And my hands was moving fast. I remember that. Now, I know with dreams, it's not even, girl, if you fall again, okay. I know with dreams, it's not even really about the context of the dream. But when it comes to dreams, because I do be having dreams, y'all. I'm not trying to sound spooky, but with dreams, it's not even more really about the dream, but more about like how the dream made you feel. And the dream when I woke up, the only thing I could think was, well, I was prepared. You know what I mean? Because that's all I can remember. Is even though I was thrown off and this person's running up on me like they want to fight, I still was you know what I mean? Eating her up, eating shorty up, light that head up. Bing, 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 bing. I mean, doing her. So I'm like, okay, let that go. Because I said, that's probably because I'm angry. Like, I'm not, it ain't complicated. I'm mad. I want to fight you know, it's not even a couple while I'm fighting. It is a certain individual I wouldn't mind putting my hands on, molly whopping, turning every which way loose, having biting concrete, and some more. So when I had that dream, I'm like, oh, okay, I just need to heal. Like, I'm still healing from, I still want to beat this hoe. So then, yesterday, I don't get too much of it, I'm like, cool, whatever. But then last night, y'all, I had a dream, right? And in that dream, I had a series of different dreams, to be quite honest with you. I had a series of different dreams. But one of the main dreams that stuck in my head, I think it was maybe like 2 dreams that really stuck in my head, and this was one of them. In this dream, I was fighting again, but this time my cousin was in the dream, which is kind of crazy, but not crazy because I haven't talked to my cousin in a minute. Like, we just reconnected. Oh, I'm trying to get this hair because I really want y'all to see how cute I was. But yeah, part of me was like, that's weird. But then another part was like, nah, that's not really weird because me and my cousin, like, we just recently reconnected. And this was my cousin that I grew up in, like, diapers with. But anyway, the point is, it was like we was taking a trip. And I don't know if we took a break, like, on the road. But we was like, it was me, her, and this other person, another female in the dream. We was in the back of a van. I got off the little van, and I told the girl that was in the back seat, real calm, real cool and collected, which is something that I'll do. Like, I already know me, but Real calm, cool, and collect. I told the girl in the back seat, I'm like, I want my 30. When this trip is over, I want my 30. Period. Which, if nobody knows what my 30 means, that means I want to fight you. Like 30 seconds, give me my 30. Nobody break nothing up. It be what it is. We fight, and that be what it is. After that 30 seconds, you better hope you get off. In that 30 seconds, after that 30 up, yeah, it's over. So the point is, it's like you want your one. Like, so in the dream, I said it's so calm. I'm like, when this trip is over, I want my one. And surprisingly, the girl, not surprisingly, but the girl in the dream was like, oh, well, man, we can do this now. So I'm like, well, man, let's do it. So then my cousin like, bro, what the world? Like trying to regulate or referee the whole situation. But where I'm from, you want to fight somebody, you want to fight. What we talking about? And it's going to be clean. You run your mouth and do all this, act like a big dog. You're liable to somebody want to fight you when they see you in real life. That's just what it is. So my cousin would be like, I bet. It's so like accurate because that's what I'm talking about today. I'm going to tell y'all that story. I'm going to do a story time by the time my cousin got to fighting and I made her fight. I'm like, shorty, let me get my ones. Like, when it trip over, like, I want my ones. She like, how we do it now? So the girl get out the car and we squaring up. Don't know what happened. It was just, shorty got out the car, moves, and all I remember is me going like, so what's up? What's up? What you want to do? And that was it. That was it. So, I don't know. I'm not going to think too much into it. I just see it as I'm probably still upset. Rightfully, I'm not upset rightfully so, but I already know me. Like, because what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to get on here and pretend like I'm so extra, so spiritually whatever, that nothing, everything just rolls off my shoulder. No. People hurt my feelings, people be doing foul shit, and people be moving green, grimy, and slimy, and they expect you to just be cool and not react. No, man. Saved or not, the Lord already know me. The Lord already know I got a little bit of Peter in me. So he already know I'm liable to put my hands on you. Sure. I remember back in high school, I had beef with this girl. And when I have beef with y'all, it don't be no light. It be something worth beef about. I had beef with this girl, rightfully so, you know. And it was to the point I was pulling up to the cookout because I knew that's what she liked to kick it at. Her and her little friends like to kick it at. So I would pull up to the cookout and come on y'all every now and then, just hoping that I would run into her. Just hoping that we would meet face to face once again. But you know what God did? God kept me from running into that girl. Because God be knowing his kids. I'm not there yet. I would love to say that people can hurt me and people can be green and people can use and abuse and leech off me and go, I'm just going to heal on. No, ma'am. If I catch you, I'm putting my hands on you, Ricky. It's not. When I catch you, Ricky, the thing is, I be moving through the city anywhere, right now, nowhere, cooling. So it'd be like, I'm hoping by the time, if I am to ever run into somebody that I don't care for, or a specific individual I don't care for, I'm hoping that by the time I get there, I'm going to be so healed that I won't care. That's what I'm hoping. Because in high school, the same girl, I ain't going to get into that, but the same girl I wanted to fight, I ended up becoming valedictorian. All she had was, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. You know what I mean? I will repay. So I do understand that, but that's why I'm like, I keep my hands off of it. I didn't do no damage, like burning nobody's stuff, because I could have. The average person would have burned stuff, did them out, whatever, ruined the crib. Not doing it. The average person would want their get back. But I know, I've seen it for myself when I don't do my get back, and I let God just whatever, he eat it up every time. I'm trying to tell you. I'll be like, wow, God, you look, when I tell y'all, God don't play on me, God don't play on me. So y'all can play if you want to. God don't play by me. Okay, what is up, y'all? What is up? I really could have not worn this do-rag because my leave-out is actually cute today, but I just didn't feel like it. Today is currently April 24th. It's currently Wednesday. I got off about an hour ago. Right now, I'm just cooling because y'all, I had to talk to y'all today because tomorrow. Today has kind of been a rough one for me when it comes to, like, I guess just being emotional in a sense of, like, I guess everything hit me all at one time. So, I don't know, y'all. Now I'm feeling like I know what my dream was about. Remember I told you I had two out of heavy dreams? Like, I've had a dream like a week ago, and then I had another one this week. I'm feeling like I'm knowing what the dreams are about. I feel like I know what the dreams are about now. Because I feel like with the whole situation, like, I don't know, like, I guess I'm still processing it, and right now I'm in the phases of, like, I'm out of the angry phase. Not out of it entirely, but, like, working through that phase, going to, like, the hurt phase. But it's still a good mix. So it's like, I'm in the process of trying to get through it. I got myself out of that situation. I'm still mad. So it's like, I still would spit on the girl, but not if she on fire. You know what I mean? Like, the anger is still there. Like, I still want all that. But then the other part is, like, I'm healing through it, and then, like, so I guess really what I'm dealing with, I guess I feel like it's normal. Like, I feel like a wounded wolf. That's what I was telling my mama earlier. Like, the best way I can describe it is like a wounded wolf. Like, I'm wounded, but I'm not about any. It's not. I heard somebody say one time, any reaction, anger is just a reaction to hurt. So I feel like that's how I feel in this situation. Like, I was extremely hurt in this situation because just based off a number of things, and we can get into that, but like, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm cool, I'm healing through it, but like, tread slowly. You understand what I'm saying? It's still that disgust that's there, but transitioning from out of that to like managing the feeling, it's like a lot. You know what I mean? So it's just a mix of emotions. Like, I'm angry at her, then I'm angry at myself for even trusting her and not doing like my due diligence to make sure that this person was not like raggedy. I don't know. Like, then I'm disappointed because it's like all the work that I put into getting there, because I did everything. I got the U-Haul, I paid for the U-Haul, I drove everywhere, I did this, I did that. It was like, to doing everything on my own, putting all that work in to move to a whole nother state, for it to be based off because somebody else's mind is so raggedy and jacked up, I had to leave. And didn't even have to leave. And we're going to get into that too. Been like shocked. Because then all I'm going to say, y'all, make sure y'all run people's court history. He's so like, y'all, literally, I wasn't even going to mention this to y'all, but I ended up finding out that while all this was going on, and I had, like, when I told you, I had told her I didn't want to be friends no more, this, that, and the third. I found out in the meantime of us not being cool or whatever, but me still living there, just before she got on her body through texts. Before that, I ended up finding out she tried to like link up with one of my old friends and bring them to the crib. And me and her weren't even talking. Like, let me say that one of my old friends that I went to school with, she contacted one of my old friends that I graduated with. She contacted and reached out to them, thinking that they were going to pull up at our crib on some shit. I don't know what her motives was. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, finding stuff out after the fact, it's like, this hoe was really trying me on another level. Like, my thing was, what was the point of that? Like, were you trying to be funny? Were you trying to do a kumbaya? You thought she was going to mediate? Or was you trying to be funny knowing I didn't have a history of females doing some weird green stuff like that? So you was trying to play with me. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all see where I'm at with it? Like, literally contacted one of my friends. Thankfully, my friend didn't pull up because my friend is like, that's weird. Like, because my friend is my friend. So my friend would be like, well, dang, like, let me hit Joe up. Why Joe ain't hit me up and say, let me slide? This raggedy hoe contact my old friend that I graduated with. She gonna contact her and think she gonna pull up to the crib. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's stuff like that finding out weird. So then get through that. But it's also happy because I do feel like greater is here. Like, family is here, friends is here. Charlotte was great. But I was really going to have to connect with the right type of females out there. And then I thought I came out there with at least a friend, but it ended up being a snake. Now I'm like, Richmond is better. Richmond is bigger than Charlotte, for one. Richmond has a lot going on. Richmond is much more urban. Like, so I'm happy about that aspect too. So like, I'm not really that mad. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's like part of me is happy too because I feel like this is like I needed to cut away the dead weight, I guess, before I go into this new season. But the fact that it happened how it did, which is crazy, and the events that transpire afterwards, like to really realize a person is really a weirdo, like what? How did I was I even your friend? They feel away about anything I'm saying on this video because I'm keeping it light. I can really carry and make it heavyweight, but I'm keeping it light. So if you got a problem with it, baby, call me. Some other things, I'm about to go outside to my little spot, get some fresh air, and try to talk to y'all out there to give y'all a little update. So I'll be back. But yeah, so gotta give y'all also more of an update. So long story short, due to me feeling the way I've been feeling, I did go ahead and schedule a therapy session with a therapist Tuesday. So I'm gonna talk to the lady because I need to know. You know what I mean? Like, give me some advice. You know what I mean? Like, just talk to the people because I really do want to talk to her for one to make sure that my feelings are normal, valid. And I also want her to tell me. I think it's good to talk to somebody so you can talk to somebody and they tell you when you're mad for too long. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I also want to talk to her about that in regards to like how to properly heal. Like, because I know it's normal to be angry, but then I'm like, I know you shouldn't be angry for like ever or for too long. You could be angry for too long. So just insight when it comes to that. Because like I said, I do need to handle my emotions properly, the best way I feel like I can. Like, I don't want to be unhinged and unhealed. That's the best way I can say it. I want it to be to the point where it's like, if I was to see her, I don't want to rip her head off her shoulders. Like, I can move on and not care. So I just gotta wait till I get there. I gotta be patient with myself and wait till I get there because my feelings are valid. But you don't have to always act off emotion, and I know that too. You shouldn't always act off of how you feel. So I know that much. But I don't like nobody feeling like they can play with me neither. So it's like a difference. So I understand that, but I just got to figure out a healthy balance because I can't be walking around mad, angry. If I see the girl, I'm going to rip her head off her shoulder. Like, it need to get to a point I see her and don't care. Like, literally. And that takes time. That takes time. So I'm going to be patient with myself and give myself time. But that is also why I am going to go talk to the lady Tuesday to just get some insight in regards to not even just what's been going on with my crazy roommate, but just in general. Like, around this time last year, I lost my uncle due to cancer, and then that next month, like, well, Father's Day, I lost my grandpa. So, like, I do know that a lot of things can happen based off, like, your mind knows when something traumatic is happening, so you'll get emotional and not really know why you're emotional, or not really know. Like, I know how the mind works to a certain extent, so I'm not really surprised that I'm like feeling how I'm feeling, but I just need to make sure that I do it in a healthy way and don't get overwhelmed and overtaken with it. You know what I mean? He's starting therapy next week. Apartment hunting at the beginning of May. Like I said, my mom is really more wanting me to go ahead and get that handled as a maid. I really was like not pushing it because I done been through the touring and all that with the apartments, but I'm glad I got my mom here to keep me like motivated. She's like, nah, let's stick till beginning of May. Let's go be looking at apartments. So I will be doing that beginning of May. Beginning of May, rent is also due up there in Charlotte. So I'll keep y'all up to date on whether Shorty can pay her rent. That's all I can say on that. I hope she pays. If she don't, oh well. But I don't at this point, whatever she does has nothing to do with me. No matter what she does, it's one of those things where no matter what move she makes, I'm gonna benefit from it somehow, some way. Either way. Benefit from it more than others, but either way I'm gonna benefit. So yeah, I really don't think I'm gonna be in a situation where I have to go back down there. I really think God is gonna bless and reward me for not really doing what I could have really did. I don't want to take it to that point, but it could be. Like I said, if it gets to a point I have no other choice, I gotta be down, moving my stuff back down there. I'm back in Charlotte because my name on that lease, and that's what it's gonna be for real. Because that's another thing. That's another reason why I want to talk to. Another reason why I really want to talk to a therapist, so she can kind of tell me. Because talking to my mama is cool, but my mama is very much like, well, violence isn't the answer. Sometimes if you beat a person bad enough, they're gonna watch their mouth, or they're gonna be careful how they move. So sometimes violence is very much the answer. Sometimes people don't get it no other way. I'll show you how to treat your peoples that be there for you. I'll volunteer. I will volunteer. I will volunteer. So that's why I really want to go talk to the therapist so she can kind of tell me, like, you know, she could just be real with me. Because like I said, my mom is very, and I love my mama to death. My mama is very much old fashioned, very holy. So she's very much like, you know, violence isn't the answer. And it isn't. Violence isn't always the answer. But when you done tried every other answer, sometimes you got to put your hands on them. Yeah. So let's just pray. I'm sure there's other avenues that I could take, but I really don't want to live. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I could go down there, force it, not even force it, but I could go down to Charlotte, where I have a lease at, and make a life and be very much comfortable, very much comfortable. But I don't want to have to be subjected to living with somebody that I'm disgusted by. You know what I mean? So it's like talking to the therapist. She'll really be able, and she'll be able to feel my energy, like how angry I am. You know, that type of thing. And she'll be able to suggest, like, nah, bro, I don't suggest you be moving back down. Need be, I feel like me talking to a therapist, like, I feel like if need be, like, they can provide some type of written something. You know what I mean? Everything I'm tired of hearing is, well, people are human. You can't be mad at people for being human. Yes, she was selfish. Yes, she was this, but human. Okay, so if I wanted to be human too, we could all use that excuse. Because she was human, she felt the need to do what she did. She felt the need to say, bump me. She felt the need to say, bump the boundaries. I don't care nothing about you. She felt the need to throw my trauma in my face. She felt the need to be disrespectful through text, never face to face. Like stuff I'm not even mentioning. If we all human, it would be pull up on her and beat her. Human nature would be I'm pulling back up in Charlotte, where I stay at, where I got the keys to if I wanted to walk back in there, and I'm breaking all your stuff and walk about. That's human nature, and we would have went to jail. So we could both sit there and play that. Well, people are human. Okay, but when it's time for me to show my hand to humanity, don't nobody want that because they know I'm going to take it to hell. I'm not hearing none of that. Because my thing is, everybody got an excuse. Everybody got a reason of why they not a success, a reason why they couldn't do something to blame somebody. Girl, I'm not hearing it. Because if I can't use it, if I go to the judge right now and say, well, judge, I beat the brakes off the girl and put the girl in the hospital because my humanity just would not allow me to do anything else. That judge is going to say, okay, I understand that, Ms. Jackson. Your jail time is, and I'm going to jail, paying a fine. It's like, I feel like a parent that's dealing with an entitled child that then gets disrespectful. So it's not even like I'm angry, like angry. It's like the anger where you want to slap the taste out your daughter's mouth because you've lost your mind. It's that type of anger. Like, girl, you done lost your mind. Let me yoke you up and show you. Let me teach you something. My child. That's why I want to have no girls, because I'm going to end up on the news. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about humanity, human nature, none of that. Like I said, right now, today was okay. It was a rough. It started off as a rough day, but then once I realized what was really going on, I felt better. But no, that's the consequence. But no, that's a consequence. That's a consequence. Yeah, y'all, work with me. I'm trying to heal, get through this, not be angry, not be mad. I really want to get to the point where if I see her, I don't put my hands on. Because I'm not saying I'll do it because I don't want to nobody just get police watching. I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to tell y'all what I feel like doing. And I do feel like if I see her, I'm running up. I'm not talking either. And I don't like that. That's something I need to heal from. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I had to just give y'all an update and let you know how I was feeling, because it was really overwhelming this morning. Not even just with that situation, but like I said, I think I really been thinking about my uncle. Like, it's just been a lot of mixed emotions, and that's what really made me say, let me go ahead and talk to a therapist, because I need to talk to somebody that is not so spiritual minded. I'm not trying to sound, because I'm not knocking it. I feel like it needs to be a balance though. Like, I need somebody that's not so spiritual minded, because I'm not dealing with spiritually saved people here. So I can sit here or spiritually like in tune. People play in tune, but really you just, when I'm not dealing with spiritually in tune people, I gotta be, I'm not gonna say I gotta figure out, but I gotta talk to somebody that's not giving me this whole bunch of spiritual in tune talk. Because the therapist might tell me, you need to be ready to square up with that, because she might want to hit you. See, my mom not going to think like that. No, I did have a dream. That was my very first dream I had. I did have a dream about that. I was walking, the person ran up on me, and then I handled it when they did. So, we'll see. I'm gonna talk to, like I said, I'm gonna talk to the therapist lady and see, so I can figure out how to like manage these emotions and how I feel. But I'm not gonna stress it too much because I know how I feel is completely normal. But I just gotta figure out how to manage it because I don't want to be walking around angry, mad. Sorry, y'all, I ran out of storage. But yeah, like I was saying, like I don't want to be walking around angry, mad. Like, I mean, even though it's not even that right now, but I don't even think she has that much power over me right now. I think it's just based on, what does that die? Okay. I think it's just based off the situation. I'm so angry at the situation, and I'm really coming into the realization of the situation. And then upon finding out different things after the fact, like it's just a mix of different things, especially realizing that. Y'all see that bee? Ooh, girl, he is too close. Anyway, I think it's just me coming to the realization of what really took place. You know, and the type of person that I'm just disgusted. And please get away from me. Yeah, let me get out of your way. How's that? Actually, I am gonna have to move past, and I am type looking forward to moving past because I don't know if I'm gonna keep thinking about it, but I'm just gonna keep hope alive, and I'm just gonna stay consistent, stay faithful, and just be prayed up because I do feel like, and I have seen it, y'all. I have seen in my life. That's why I'm trying my best to stay calm and not do nothing out of character. I have seen in my life when I don't deal with people, if people do me wrong and I let God handle it, like God be eating it up every time. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not gonna lie. A couple situations, or I don't even know if I would call them enemies, but people who've like done me dirty and I've wanted to fight them and stuff, and I didn't, and I let God handle it, and I've really looked back at the person and been like, dang. God, see, I was just gonna beat him up. You ain't had to do all that. I can be a witness to that. That God is faithful to like vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, I will repay. Like I do know that, and I do know when you take things into your own hand, you can mess things up and not even have a result. You know what I mean? Like you feel good, you breaks off the person. The person's a little scared of you at the most, but like that doesn't necessarily mean their actions are gonna change. And God kind of knows like what people's heart is, what people's motive is. Even though I kind of know what the motive is, but it's like God really knows what's really going on with people, the inner depths of what people got going on, and He can work with them based off that. But God also not gonna let you play with me neither. You don't get away with dogging people, like that's just what it is, or manipulating and lying, and I never gave. I'm gonna try my best to allow God to handle it. But till then, Lord, please don't let me run into it because I can't. I don't trust that I'm not gonna handle it myself, and that's just me being honest with Him and y'all. Like I just don't know. So y'all pray for me. Life is turning around now. Like I said, I do feel good. I do feel happy. It's such a weird feeling, even though with all the emotions I do feel happy, and I do feel like this is where I'm supposed to be for real, or like what's good for me. So y'all pray for me, and I'll give y'all an update. I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight. I'm gonna see that. I feel like that's my confirmation to be definitely push it a little, be a little bit more pushy when it comes to doing the research. I guess I should say when it comes to it. But my mom, man, that's all me, girl. I'm like, let me stick to July. You know, I gotta have a plan, a goal, try to meet it. If I can't, then okay, but try to meet the goal. I tried, so I just got to the restaurant. I finally figured out what was going on with my mic, so we should be good when it comes to that. It actually wasn't dead. Yeah. Anyway, so at the restaurant, went inside, checked in. It's a 40-minute wait. I had a feeling it was gonna be a wait when I pulled up because it was packed. When I pulled up, the parking lot was packed. So I'm gonna just sit here, probably go get some gas. And just wait. I'm trying not to go too far because I feel like the 30 minutes or 40 minutes will go by fast, or it might be sooner, you know. So, but look at my gray hairs, y'all. Can y'all see them? There's one right there, and then there's another one. I'm not good at it. Can y'all see it? I don't know. It's hard to show y'all, but anyway, it's somewhere over there. But I was gonna pluck them, but one of my friends on Instagram was like, "Girl, don't pluck them. I got gray hairs too. I think it's special." So I'm like, "All right, I'm not gonna pluck them." But yeah, I'm gonna just wait until the 40 minutes is up. Y'all see that right here? That is crazy. You can really see that one. Sorry, y'all, the storage blew me. But anyway, I think people are getting ready for. It must be like some special season or something. People dressed up. That might be why it's back too. But what I was saying was, I'm just chilling. A lot of stuff was going on with my mic this morning. I am so sorry, y'all. Like, a lot of this is going to be a lot of fast forwarded, whatever. But, yeah. But basically this morning, I just got up, got dressed, talked to my big. Y'all can hear a little bit of that. So, talked to my bigs this morning, which is always good. And I'm here, and I'm just, good job me trying to do this hair. Like I said, I'm going to try. Well, I was trying to tell y'all, I did the perm rods this morning. I don't like them for my natural hair. For the regular hair, it works, but for the natural, I'm going to have to stick to the pin curl. So I'm going to try to perm ride the regular bundles and then pin curl my hair, these front, to leave out little pieces so it can give what I need to give. Because I want it to be sitting like this. Like, this is how I want it to shape around my face. So, we'll see. But yeah, that's basically what y'all was missing when I was trying to tell y'all and thinking my mic was on and when it wrong. I was having a lot of technical difficulties, so I wanted to chop it up and give y'all an update on what was going on. So, there's more people pulling up. It got it. Yeah, it's definitely like a prom, a dance, something like that. So, I'm just trying to come, get my little wing boom ready and go. My little wing and go. Nothing more, nothing less. So, I'll probably definitely be recording when I go in there. I'll definitely be showing y'all like whatever. We've been here before, so y'all know the vibes. So I'll definitely be doing that. But I probably won't be talking much because it's probably gonna be loud, and I don't like talking in front of to y'all in front of people. I don't like people in our business. So I'm gonna just show y'all. I'm gonna definitely record and give y'all video footage though of like my time and how I'm gonna be enjoying it, because I know I'm gonna enjoy it. So we love a self-care. Tap in JoJo Sugar Drops on the lips. I combined. Oh, girl just walked out, child. The same girl that just walked in, all in her dress, ready to go, just walked out. She probably know they're packed. So I put a lippy and then a gloss over top of it, all from the Sugar Trap. Lashes as well, so get you some. I'm gonna put that link right there. Wait, right there. Pink. There you go. Get you some. But I don't want to use too much storage, y'all, because I was running out. So I'm gonna get up with y'all when I get inside.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do a long intro. You know why? Why? Because the people have been asking. Not asking. For 2 interviews, demanding. They wanted 2 interviews. They were threatened. 2 interviews. Yeah. One was Jesus. And the other was Chris Crown. Yeah.
be my leading lady. I wanna call you and get a little maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time. You do what you want. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time. You do what you want. Maybe I'll love myself. I don't know. Leave me. They just wanna fuck with you. Just they know I fuck with you. If I put my trust in you, what will you do? Will you just step back? Will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you're my friend. I just wanna know if you're pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my mind straight.
Hold on, let me get right here, y'all. Y'all, I got to tell y'all. Oh my, don't. This ain't good time. I got this weird thing about not riding with the food in the car. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's safer in the trunk. I don't know. It's weird. But y'all, while we was in the restaurant, I hope y'all couldn't hear it because I didn't want to put her business out, girl. Couple behind me, child. She was fussing at me and I was so bad, but I feel like he deserved it. All of a sudden, it was something started off with, it sounded like it started off with the best of intentions, as if they might have been. Okay, so boom, so my mic cut out again, but that was my fault. So what I was saying was, it was this couple behind me, and it started off okay. It started off, well, it didn't start off okay. It started off, she was like, will you be fucking me though? Will you be fucking me though? Will you be fucking me though? And I was over there like, trying not to look like I really knew what was going on, trying to really make it look like I was into my podcast, because I was. But you couldn't help but notice what was going on. So I wanted to record my reaction. So I wanted to record y'all seeing my response to what was going on, but I didn't want y'all to hear what she was saying, because that's still her business and that's still a homegirl. Now, I don't know her from a can of paint. That's still a homegirl, girl. I'm not going to put your business out. You know what I mean? But girl, she was fussing him out. And I was like, girl, get him. Because he got her stopped. He had her bent. I don't know what about, but he had her bent. And she was going to let him know, you're not going to keep trying me. So I respect it. I'm like, girl, I'm going to let you hit him. If you hit him, I'm not saying nothing. You get arrested, I might pay your bail, huh? Otherwise, I did enjoy, I enjoyed it, period, because I love seeing a homegirl, I don't even know her, but I love seeing a homegirl check a nigga, because she was not playing with him. She was all, to the point she had him ordering some liquor, because I had the same service they did. So the server came up, he was like, y'all need, he was like, yeah, what's the strongest thing? Y'all got Patron, which I got. I don't know what he thought it was gonna be, but she let him know it's not gonna be that. Yeah. It's currently, what time is it? It's currently 8 o'clock, which it feels earlier than that, to be honest. It's kind of later than I thought, so I'm ready to take it to the crib. I'm noticing that I'm getting older, y'all. I get old. Like, I be sleeping in the bed by 9:30. So, it's almost my bedtime. But, I feel like my sleep schedule has been thrown off anyway, but I enjoyed my little self-date. My server was cool. I think he thought I was flirting with him, but the whole time, one point in time, I think he thought I was, like, looking at him, and I'm like, nah, I need a box, nigga. You know what I mean? But I used to work here, so it was kind of cool, like, being here. And one of the people that I used to work with, one of the guys who used to flirt with me when I worked here, he definitely dropped off a salad at my table thinking he's slick. I'm like, of course don't speak, but I'm like, okay, whatever. But I'm about to go home. I definitely enjoyed my date. If you don't go out, if you're not comfortable with going out by yourself, then that's you. But I suggest doing it. I suggest going out because if you can't keep yourself, if you're not comfortable in your own space, if you're not content with your own company, you're not really going to be able to survive. Like, and for me, going out is just simpler because you can just order your food, call it a day, don't got to make it deep. Hey y'all, I just seen a nigga. Oh, is this something? Hey y'all, I just seen a nigga. Oh, is this something? I feel like this time. I think one of the ex niggas I used to deal with, I think he was in the Outback because he was staring at me and he looked so familiar. I gotta get up out of Petersburg. But anyway, I love y'all. I enjoyed my little self-care day. I really did. Like, I really needed it. And I'm excited to be home. I'm excited to see what is in store, honestly. So, I'll see y'all. Peace.
I said, okay, my infatuation, it turned me into another form of what you call it.